Hello and welcome to another episode of RC Printer. I'm your host Jordan Visco, and today we're going to play around with this guy right here, which is the RCTestFlight Snowcat. We built this summer, and the main reason we built it is because we wanted to run it around in the snow. It's actually been snowing here for a couple of months, and we just haven't had the time to take it out. So today we're going to slap some 6S batteries on there, go outside and see if we can have a little fun bashing around, see what this thing can do in the snow. Alright, so we were able to get two 5,000 milliamp hour 3S LiPo batteries installed here. Those are connected in series, and when we plug it in up top here, it's going to give us 6S LiPo power. I don't have a body yet or any great way of holding the batteries on other than just some double-sided Velcro tape. So in the meantime, what I've done is just taken a ridiculous amount of electrical tape and strapped those batteries down on top, and now if we flip over, we should still be able to continue going. So hopefully that works out for us. We'll get it outside and see how she goes. There we go. Oh yeah, we stripped something in there. Alright, there you can see what the problem is. Pretty simple. The pinion here has slipped down the motor shaft. So we just have to reinstall that properly so that it's meshing well with this guy. Add a little bit of Loctite maybe, and we'll get her back out there. Good to go. Alright, there we go. We got her fixed and almost put back together. I did want to just check the other side just to make sure that the other pinion didn't come loose as well, and it was still tight in there, but I did take the opportunity to Loctite both of those pinions back down and make sure that they're not going to come loose again. Glad that we didn't mess anything else up. One thing about opening this guy up is that it does really help to have an electric screwdriver. There are about a bazillion screws in order to get inside this thing, so this makes quick work of it. However, one thing on the flip side is that there was no water inside. I did not seal around the edges of these plastic halves here, so it is possible that some water can get in there, but they fit pretty well and they fit pretty tight, and there are so many screws around it that it didn't seem to be an issue for me. One other thing that I did was I did flip these little, I don't know what you call them, axle spacers maybe, around, and that's going to tighten the track up a little bit. I have noticed that in just the little bit that I've run it, the track is starting to loosen up a bit. So this should tighten it up by maybe like ½ an inch top and bottom, so maybe an inch overall, and hopefully that works really well. So here's the track tension as we have it right now. There's a little bit of slack there, but not too much. Honestly, I'd probably like it a little bit looser, but it seems to move around all right, and I think it's going to loosen up a bit when we get it outside. So I'm going to leave it for now, but that's where we have it. Ooh. was quite the snap. No problem. Let's see if we can make it up this ramp. There we go. Haha, little jump. So as you can see, the snow started to melt a little bit here. We've actually had a bit of rain lately, so it's actually just riding on top right now. It's pretty slippy out. Let's see how it does bushwhacking. Ooh, so flip. Oh, just about. So the left track here is kind of popped off, which makes me really glad that I did tighten that track up. A little stick stuck in there. And it looks like we lost one of our bolts here, which allowed it to slip off. Either that or we busted it. Luckily, Daniel provided with a whole bunch of extra screws, so that's great. And a little bit of Loctite as well, so we'll have that fixed up in a jiffy. Nice. Ooh. Trying to get stuck. If only I could keep up with it. This was frozen? Ooh, you can see the water seeping up. Better not. Flip it over again, in case we lose those batteries. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider giving us a like or subscribe. It really helps me out. And as always, if you're looking for cool ideas of 3D printed RC projects, kind of like this one to build, kits, parts, or instructions on how to build them, check out our website at rcprinter.com.